Welcome to Moo Moo Math and Science. In this video, I'd like to talk about 15 important minerals of the human body. A mineral is inorganic, which means it lacks carbon, helps build cells, take part in chemical reactions, sends nerve impulses, carries oxygen, and other important functions in the body. Your body cannot produce any of the minerals that it needs. Instead, you must get minerals from the foods you eat. Minerals are one of the 4 essential nutrients. The others include vitamins, essential fatty acids, and essential amino acids. Macro minerals are used in large quantities, and trace minerals are used in very small amounts. Up first is potassium. It's a macro mineral. It's an electrolyte, helps with nerve impulses and muscle contraction. You can find potassium in banana, carrots, and oranges. Chlorine is a macro mineral. It's needed for the production of hydrochloric acid in the stomach. You can find it in table salt. Sodium is a macro mineral. It's an important electrolyte and helps with nerve impulses. You also can find it in table salt. Calcium is a macro mineral. It's needed for bones, muscle, heart, and digestive system health. You can find it in dairy products, eggs, and green leafy vegetables. Phosphorus is a macro mineral. It helps with bone cells, energy processing, and the DNA and the ATP. You can find it in red meat, dairy foods, fish, and poultry. Magnesium is macro. It's required for the processing ATP and for bones. You can find it in spinach, nuts, legumes, seeds, and whole grains. Iron, it's a trace mineral. It's required for many proteins and enzymes. You can find it in meat, seafood, nuts, and beans. Zinc is a trace mineral. It's required for several enzymes. You can find it in oysters and red meat. Manganese is a trace mineral. It's important in many enzyme functions, and you can find it in grains and legumes. Copper is a trace mineral. It's a required component of many enzymes. You can find it in liver and seafood. Iodine is a trace mineral. It's required for the synthesis of thyroid hormones. You can find it in grains and eggs. Chromium is a trace mineral.